Yeah, what the lick read, y'all? It's your main guy out here, Pissy Pianci, Lamumba, aka Blow Lambo from out the barrio, to hoes I'm known as Inca Nose. You hear me? Like this video off the dump coming through the door. Don't leave without leaving a like. And if you a hater, leave a dislike. You know what I mean? Leave a comment. The good, the bad, the indifferent. Subscribe to this channel here so you can hear more things like this here. And hit that notification bell to be updated on more things like this here. And if you also like to see this channel grow, you can send a donation to my cash app at Lamumba 16. That's Lamumba 16. Thanking motherfuckers. So check the move. Breaking news, baby. Late breaking news. Kingpin Rayful Edmonds of Washington, D.C. Big Kingpin, big money, has just been released from prison out of 33 years. Right now is in the halfway house, you know, but he has been released from prison. Once again, Kingpin Rayful Edmonds, baby. You don't get too much bigger than Rayful Edmonds. You got a few of them, but the only people that's probably going to be, like I say, it ain't going to be too many people above Rayful Edmonds. The only ones that's going to be above Rayful Edmonds pretty much is the ones you don't see. And when I say the ones you don't see, it's the white people and the Hispanics who ultimately got the biggest bag. You know what I'm saying? Them not the ones you gonna see on the news every night, like you see us on the news every night. You know what I'm saying? So, top dog, you know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of people refer to him as a snitch. In all essence, that's what he was. That's what he is. But you got to look at the circumstances that made him snitch. You know, kid is, he get taken off the street, and he got locked up. I forget which prison he was in, but he ended up being locked up with one of Griselda Blanco's sons. I think it was Osvaldo, you know, and through Osvaldo, you know, he still had them things hitting the street, you know what I'm saying? Putting his people on. Now, once again, like I say, in a lot of my videos, when the cat's away, the mice will play. Here it is, he getting them units. First, he was messing with this guy, Melvin Butler. That was his LA connect. Now he's up under that Griselda Blanca chain. You know what I'm saying? So now them things really raining down in the streets of Washington, D.C. But like I say, when the cat's away, the mice will play. So here it is. This man here, you know what I'm saying, blessing the streets, you know what I'm saying? And his people out here in the streets, they not coming back with the money. They running off. They feel like, okay, you locked away, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got to give you nothing, you know? So he took it on the chin, put more out there. Same thing, they running off, they not coming with the money. And he like, look here, man, y'all trying to get me killed, you know? These folk got people up in here, you know what I'm saying? These people would kill me over what y'all doing. So how do you expect me to protect your life? And you putting my life in jeopardy. So the way he felt was like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if y'all don't come with that money, I'm gonna bring you in here with me. You know, evidently, I think he was, before he even snitched, I think he did at least 10 to 20 years before he even snitched. But once again, I'm putting these things out here to y'all, and y'all not coming back. They not finna comfort y'all. They finna comfort me over what y'all doing. You know? And it's kind of the same with the Naked Bond situation. You can call him a snitch, because that's exactly what he was, and that's exactly what he is. May he rest in peace. You know? But here it is. He the reason y'all out here balling. And y'all not keeping it real. Y'all not paying his lawyers no more. And y'all hitting his female. You know, like one guy said in a documentary that I seen on him, I think it was the guy on Guy Fisher. He like, man, this man actually pulled up on me to show me I got Naked Bond's girl. And I guess amongst their pact that they put together, that was an understanding. That's a no-no. We don't mess with each other's wife. We got women on top of women, but you don't mess with a councilman's wife. That's what they was known as, the council. And things like that were punishable by death. Now the cat's away, so the mice out here playing. So he put the order out to knock Guy Fisher off, if that was the one. Don't quote me on this, but either which one it was. And they knowing that's what they supposed to do, but they felt like, hey, I don't want to do that, and you away, so we're not gonna do that. And so, you know, and that's the thing about black culture and black people. You know, we always saying this, keep it real, keep it 100. How can you keep it real when you in a society that is fake? You know? That's why they come up with things like, you a snitch, you a nerd. You know, now, you call somebody a nerd, you know, that's your way of downing somebody who's doing what they supposed to do in life, is get ahead in life because you want to be a nobody. You know, you a pussy, you this, you a nerd, you a geek, you know what I'm saying? Now the snitching thing is a little different. You know, if you running with somebody, you a part of something, and you get caught, you the only one that get caught. You know what you signed up for. Take your lick, right? But if I'm the only reason y'all out here balling, and you know I got one up on you, I suggest you tread lightly. You know? How can I keep it real to you when you doing things that's finna get me killed? You know? So he did what he did. You know? That is snitching. But how can you get your lick back? That's how he got his lick back. Y'all running off with the dope. These people gonna kill me. I got to pay these folks. You know? But like I say, man, Kingpin Rayful Edmonds, man, been released from prison, man. And, you know, hopefully he get out. He do what he got to do. You know, I'm sure he'll be back on top soon. You know, and maybe in a different way, cause you know, off top, Vlad gonna want to interview Cal Capone. Everybody gonna want to give him an interview, and he's a smart, business-minded person, so he can easily take whatever little money he's getting off those interviews and really make it into something. You know what I'm saying? He has that potential. He has that quality. So I doubt where he go back to the streets, because if he go back to the streets, he looking to get his lump laid in his lap. And I heard they say that he planning to get out here and try to reach the kids. Man, look here. You better reach the kids somewhere else, not in D.C. Because even though you did all of 30 years in prison, and some of the people you sent to prison at this age, they not gonna do nothing to you. But they may have young sons, nephews, and little cousins who may wanna bring harm to you for what you did to their father or their uncles. So if I you, hey man, if you want to reach the kids, come reach the kids in Jacksonville, Florida, because they need it. You know what I mean? But hey man, welcome home, man. You know, I ain't got nothing to do with the situation. I'm far away from the situation, so it don't affect me. And in no sense that I stand behind snitching. But in the same sense, I feel like, you know, I mean, what you expect a man to do, you know? And like I say, man, I not have some partners get me caught up in some stuff. It's been years back. Never said nothing on it. You know what I'm saying? And I would never really break it down. You know what I'm saying? But here it is. I got caught up in the situation of some guys I know done something. I'm somewhere, well, I normally wouldn't be at. And these guys come running through the cut. They didn't expect to see me. I didn't expect to see them. I was on my last bill, about to dap out and going on home when they come running through the cut. And here it is. These boys scrap. You know, we can't tell them y'all get the hell on. Cause shit, when they came through the cut, you know, we hear some rumbling in the bushes. We jump on like what the fuck? We hear somebody say, "Get down, y'all, get down." You know what I'm saying? Then one of the guys noticed me. He said, "Oh shit, that's family. Y'all come here." You know what I'm saying? And the crazy thing about it, it was me and my partner. Both of us knew them guys. I really knew one, but I slick knew of the other one. My partner, he really knew the other one, but slick knew of the one that I knew. You know, and here it is. When I tell you, man, that whole hood, I'm talking, you got police, helicopters, and then you got the whole hood on foot, on bicycle. I mean, I've never seen nothing like that in my life. I was scared. So I got to think about, and then they got their little getaway cops still riding up and down. I'm like, man, y'all got to tell him to get on. You know, y'all tell him to get on. So I got to get up out of here. But at this point, because I rode a bicycle around there, at this point, I'm scared to attempt to ride the bicycle home. So I had to think of a way. I got to leave with y'all, because I'm not finna leave the way I came. I wasn't finna stop and get questioned because, man, that hood was looking like they out to hurt anybody they don't recognize from over there. You know, and let's just say wherever we was is a gathering of people across the street. They see me and my padre here all day. And the folks know them boys ran through that way, but nobody never seen them come from out that way. You know? Now all of a sudden, however, you know, either way it go, I called somebody to come get us. That makes me an accessory after the fight. Them two guys who we didn't expect to see now got me involved, my padre involved. Here it is, the folk I called to come get us out of there, we now got them involved, and the people in their house, without them knowing, sleeping in their beds. We done got them involved too. And they eventually had to move out their house. Because folk were coming by there questioning them about that. And the thing about it, they never asked us what went on that night, but they know something went on. I know the girls, my little padre, his little cousins, them, you know, they grown women now, but I know they heard all that going on, you know, but here it is. That ain't never came up. I ain't never had no reason to say, nah, this, that person, and this, that person. I got a clean record, dog. Don't get me wrong, I done got out in these streets as a youngster, but as a grown man, I'm 6'9". I started to realize a long time ago I can be picked out of a lineup. But as a grown man, I have a clean record. You know, my juvenile is sealed. You know, but here it is. I'm working 2 jobs. Do you think if that ever came up that I'm finna just, nah, this is what happened. You know, I'm not finna go to prison over something I had no idea was finna happen. I didn't have nothing to do with, didn't even know this was gonna occur. I was just somewhere where some guys done something and they just so happened to run up on us. And now I'm scared for my life. You know, and this the thing, how black folk would do you. They'll put you in them type of positions and expect you to keep it real. Matter of fact, let me hit y'all with one more before I go. R.I.P. to my brother, Vegas Peanut Darius Hunter. But I remember one time, you know, my brother, he was a millionaire in the drug game now. You know, he was state to state with it, you know what I'm saying? He was on that type of level, like Rayful Edmonds, but not as big. But anyway, I remember, put it this way, they used to call my brother Script Club King, but I never really was around him to witness all the outrageous balling that he did. You know, he kind of kept me away from that. You know, I was in the street too, but he kept me small because he didn't want people to put 2 and 2 together to feel like, okay, this my brother, so he got to be blessing me, I got to be blessed up just as well because it's my brother. He kind of kept me small. So when people come to me for this, and this, I may have it, then I may not have it. Because some people, they will play you like that. They'll just see how much. So if I come for you, if I'm coming for a bird every time, and you got a bird on deck or a pound on deck, you got it up in there. So I may have it. It be maybe weeks and weeks and weeks I ain't got it. I got it. I ain't got it. But anyway, I remember one time my boss say, I'm gonna send you to Vegas. That's my first time going to Vegas. So I'm happy as a fool. I'm like, wow. Hold on. He want me to run that dope. Now, he didn't tell me that's what I was going to do. But I was smart enough to put 2 and 2 together to know you're not just sending me out here for no reason. Now, how this takes place, I'm not going to break it down. But, I mean, these people ain't stupid. They know how this get done. But anyway, it's not going to come out my mouth. But anyway, so I remember when he sent me to LA. Here it is. He going to try to give me the rundown. I said, you ain't got to give me the rundown. I already know what's going on here. Because shit, when you sent me to Vegas, you know what I'm saying, you ain't tell me what the hell was going on this, then, and the third. And he kind of looked like, you know, like, if you know what I'm saying. Because basically, bro, you sent me on a mission. And you didn't tell me what I was doing. What I'm carrying. I put in my mind. But it's my brother. He was the one feeding the family. I would have took that charge for him. But even though the second time you put me up on game, just say the first time when he didn't put me up on game, let's just say if I would have got caught. Now he would have expected me to keep it real. Now for my brother, I would have done that. You know, I would say for somebody else, but at the end of the day, I knew what I was doing. Now you may got people out here that just plain stupid who get sunk. People will do you that way. And when them folk get you, you looking crazy like I ain't know what the hell they, well I ain't, you know what I mean? We would do this and expect somebody to keep it real. So you can call Rayful Edmonds a snitch if you want. But like I say, if somebody got one up on you, you better tread lightly how you carry with them folk. You know what I mean? So, that's just what it is, man. Welcome home, Kingpin, Rayful Edmonds, baby. Washington, D.C. Blow Talk TV, Pissy, Pianci, Lamumba. To hoes them known as Inca nose. Fuck with me, but don't fuck with me.